Jesus. Atencio, Mike Davis. Table number 8. The kitchen is going to be closed in about 45 minutes, guys. So if you want to eat, please order food now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present our marquee matchup. This is our hot seat match. It was going to take another 20 seconds before somebody messaged me and said, "Get that shit off the screen." It easily could have gone the other way. Mike Davis got a great roll against Joey Tate. Joey Tate could have finished that rack and put some pressure on it. How many misses are we going to see this set? Looks like a good start for Jesus. He's playing like Jesus. I know people want to bet on this match, but dude's like, I'll take Mike if you give me 3 games. Fuck. I mean, I probably would take Jesus as well, but if you want to give me 3 games, I guess I could. I don't know. I'm trying to get home. I got the gas money, so I appreciate that. Consider it a donation. We got Adam Penley playing Billy Fowler right now on table 7. I could actually show you that game while we mess with the rack for a minute, I suppose. Not very long, but... Oh, that's quite tempting. I think you gotta stay away from this one though. Although it'd be great to see Mike Davis Jr. sit in the chair since he's been in this state, the Carolinas, for who knows how long. I don't know if he was born in North Carolina, but he's definitely lived down here for a long time. I think he might have been from the Pittsburgh area originally, maybe. He used to come up there pretty often. My buddy Derek Reynolds will be joining us in a second. If you guys are on BilliardNet.tv, the website, I apologize, I missed a couple balls in. The owner's name is Sonny. He's got everyone in the Calcutta. Except Brian White, I believe, who I think he's still in it. I think the winner Mike Davis Jr. is over a 100-ball runner in straight pool, I'll tell you that. When I used to do the Derby City Classic straight pool event, he would be giving it a run. I'm just going to stay away from it, man. I appreciate the offers. We finished the raffle, and I was stoked about that. I mean, big stroke. I'll wait till it's tied at 4, then I'll take 3 games on the wire. Oh well. Well, I believe they have tournaments here pretty often, but this is just an event that I managed to get into. This place is going to be monstrous. He's going to blow out the wall and put another 10 or 15 bar tables in here, because there's only 5 in here now and there's 16 9-footers. I haven't even shared this. I'm going to share it throughout Ohio and stuff. And I'm going to throw a poll out there, guys. This is a national quality match right here, so I'm just going to share it all over the place. It could be a prelude to a finals. That's for sure. We'll share this around Ohio. I think he's getting lucky. Or not. He overcut that ball pretty far. He overcut it by about like 2 inches. Big break for. What's up, Ohio? It's your buddy TV Mike. We're down here in North Carolina. Sounds real far away, but it actually isn't. If you just take 77 through the lovely West Virginia, you find yourself in Virginia for a short amount of time, and then you're in North Carolina actually. And the cue ball's getting kicked around. I don't know if he's going to make something. Maybe the 5, the 3. Accurate to pocket the ball. Like I said, he had to avoid hitting that ball, sneak right by him. It was tight, but I mean, he could have done it. I'm standing behind pretty much that pocket. Well, not standing, I'm sitting where the 1 is.
Two guys that are playing here. That's one of the commentator on here. So Daddy's going to go and kind of get back to commentating, okay? You enjoy your slushy, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? If you want to call me tomorrow, you can, okay? Bye, buddy.
Around with me. LOL. Well, he is on the. What's up, Big Ed?
All right, and I'm back now.
Hey, welcome back, Derek. In the chat room, like, I'll give you 2 games if I'm taking Mike. I might want to look at it. I mean, I looked at it, but originally they were talking about 3 games. I was like, fuck, I mean.
In a short race, taking 3 games? That's tough action for both sides. Jesus played pretty good, but he missed 5 balls against Eric Roberts. Eric just couldn't capitalize. Well, we're down up to 2-2. Jesus breaking here. Good break. He pops it 2 right in the side on the. Leaves him a tough shot here. It looks as if he's going to have to thin this 2 ball and bank it across side.
I'm going to go check out our poll here. Who will sit in the chair?
And he elects to try and play safe. Looks as if he left Mike a look at the 2 ball. Maybe not enough look to make it, but from here it looks as if he's got a shot at thinning the 2, probably rolling up table and playing safe.
%63% think Jesus will sit in the chair. 37% think Iron Mike will.
Well, the majority rule won the last time you did a poll on Jesus playing. Not always a guarantee, but he does play pretty strong. He minimizes those unforced errors. He left a tight angle. I think Mike cuts this in the side and goes up and back for the 3 ball. 4 balls down here near the 3 won't
If
be.
you guys order food at the bar.
And he tucks between the 7 and the 4. Little thinned bump off the 4 ball. Kind of changes the angle here. Kind of almost straight in. Might have to play a little rail shot here to get back up on the 4, or maybe he'll just play a little inside, make it, and come under the 4. I can never really get a gauge on what he's doing. His stroke changes so much.
Yes, it's tough to. I mean, I was talking about it actually because the way he's, his backhand is, it doesn't look like he's going through the ball level. But when he follows through, just the pre-strokes don't look that right. They don't look like it's going to be going through a level plane.
Beside us over here, Billy Fowler just had a good break here and made 3 balls on the break. Left him a decent
Somebody's
shot on
up
the 1
2.
ball.
don't know what the score is, but I see a coin on 2 over there.
Yeah, Adam has definitely got 2. Since I've sat down, he's won 2 racks. Looks like Billy will get out from here. He's almost straight in on the 2. 3 sitting right by the hole. Big draw stroke there from Mike. Kind of gave him a little tighter angle, I think, than he might want, but, you know, these guys play a little better than me, so I would say that might have been where he wanted to be. He goes the 2 rails out to leave the basically a shortened spot shot for a win here. He drills the 9-ball into the back of the jar, and he now takes the lead again, 3-2.
I'll take those 2 games though. I'm feeling risky.
You're feeling froggy. Mike's got his reading glasses out so he can look down and see that he doesn't house rack himself.
Yeah, I noticed he did that earlier. I'm not sure he does it every rack, but yeah.
And people wonder why I started trying to play with glasses again. Because without those, I can't really see all the time that there might be some air between those first 3 balls, and it makes a huge difference on the break. Mike comes up dry off the break and leaves a shot on the 1 ball here for Jesus. Balls are spread out. Doesn't look as if he has much trouble balls here, but just because they're spread doesn't mean that they're not in a compact area. You know, they're all fairly close, so looks as if he'll play a little stop shot here on the 2 and then play the 3. Depending on where he gets, he will probably try and draw off the 3 back over towards the side rail between the 9 and the 5. Possibly. He could come down to the bottom rail too and try and play the 4 up, but looks as if he's going to snap draw that back. He does. Gets straight in on the 4. Slide out for the 5 and roll up to play the 6 ball down in the left bottom corner.
The brackets are not available online. And this is a chair match, so what do we got? 4 guys left, or? I think there's 5. Yeah.
Yeah, the match beside us on table 7, whoever wins that will be in the final 4, and they will play Brian White.
Yeah, that's the only other guy in the Calcutta that did not get bought by the owner.
Jesus takes this like a walk in the park, makes the 8 easy, calls a 9 in the corner. Oh, cue slipped. I thought he was going to tap the cue ball for a second. I did that once in one of my matches today or yesterday. And
Oh, hit it when you're warming up?
yeah, I didn't even get a chance to warm up. I was laying the cue down and it slipped, and the shaft of the cue fell out of my hand and tapped the cue ball. Now the guy I was playing didn't
When was
see
it? At the beginning or in the match?
in the match.
In the game? Yeah, that'd be a foul.
Yeah. Well, the guy I was playing had his back to it, and I tapped the cue ball, and I gave him ball in hand, and he was like, "What happened?" And I said, "Well, I dropped the cue, and the shaft touched the cue ball and moved it." He thanked me for being honest, and he
Right.
said most
Yeah.
guys won't do that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm not out here thinking that I'm the best player in the world, because I know that I'm not. But there's a sense of importance for being a gentleman and not trying to cheat somebody to me. I play the game for enjoyment, and even though sometimes I get frustrated, you know, I still really want to be the guy that plays the game right, not trying to get an angle on somebody. And that would have been one of those times. Makes a good combo, but hits it a tad too hard. Now he's looking at possibly banking the 2 ball out a little bit and possibly rolling behind the 4 ball or thinning the 2 ball down below the 4 and rolling the cue ball 1-2 rails up between the 8 and the 5 to the top rail. Kind of an unforced error there, just putting too much on the ball. He elects to do the 2 rails, gets a favorable kiss off the 8 ball, and now Mike is looking at his jump cue, I'm guessing. Mike's going to take a break. I think he's got to go to the restroom. So.
Oh, okay. We're tied at 3, race to 7. So if I got 2 games on a wire, if he wins one more, I'd be on the hill. Sounds like a fair match to me. All right, stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back.
Your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are.
Yeah, he says, anybody mind if I stretch out a little?
Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down in 2 minutes. We go over here to U.S. locals. These are your affiliates. And
looking at the
statewide
Pool Action
news and
TV
stuff like that. The
ad.
list
get an
is
update on the
very
score.
impressive. I can't say we have everything,
Alex
but
Pagulayan
there's about 600
and Tony
options in there for
Chohan
you to
playing
look
in the
at.
finals
We
of
have
the
Canadian networks,
One Pocket
we
event
have the UK
at
networks.
Buffalo's
You can
and
watch billiards under Sky Sports.
New Orleans, Louisiana.
Pretty often. Here's our movie
And
section.
Tony Chohan has taken a
where
4-3
you can watch
lead
a lot of premium movie channels
in the
listed
finals
on the
against
left.
Alex Pagulayan.
There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino.
Mike makes a good kick shot there and does not get paid. Made a good hit, and the cue ball comes off the end rail and goes straight in the top left corner. Bad roll. Barring any unforced errors, I would guess that Jesus Atencio gets to 4-3 here. No real trouble balls. He got kind of awkward on the floor. Looks like he's going to have to go forward. I would think he's probably going to play a little top right, go under the 9, come 2 rails out for the 5. He could draw it, but if he draws out, with the stroke he puts on it, he could draw that ball on the side. He slowed it down a little bit so he didn't get to the side. Good shot there. Decent angle on the 5, so he's probably out from here. Roll the 5 in, easy on the 6 and the 8 here, and back down table for the 9. And that puts Jesus Atencio up 4-3 on Mike Davis here. Mike Davis to break here, down 4-3. Again, we're here at the North Carolina Open in Winston-Salem, North Carolina at Break Time Billiards. Good break by Mike. Keeps the one ball out in the middle of the table, and the 7 ball takes a bad roll and gives him not much to see here. I'm expecting we'll probably see a push here. He's looking to push the ball up on the top rail here to kind of leave that. Looks like he's gonna try and play off the 8 or behind the 8 there and leave Jesus as close to that top rail as possible. Now, he left him a shot, but not sure whether I'm sure he's probably going to take the shot. We'll see what happens here. Wear these things long enough. Blow your ears off. Jesus fires at the 1, and he comes up dry on that shot. Left Mike Davis a shot here on the 1 ball to cut it thinly up the rail, come across for the 2 ball. Nice cut by Mike, not enough gas. He hangs that 1 ball in the corner pocket. That's an unforced error there. He was worried about holding up for the 2 ball. Got good on the 2, but just didn't get enough oomph on that 1 ball. And leaves it Jesus a duck in the corner. He's gotten out on the 2 ball here. Roll forward a little bit, and he can play the 3 in the side. 5 is up by the side and out the middle of the table where he can get a good angle on the 6 ball. Jesus does not miss much. He drew back for the corner. That was a little interesting. I thought he would roll forward to play the 3 in the side, come up on the 5. He's going to play the 3 and draw back for the 5. Gets a little angle where he can play the 5 in the side. He can either stop it and keep the angle, or he can play forward, spin it a little bit, and come down around the 1 diamond on the outside rail below the 9 here and hit it perfect. Give himself a little angle to be able to get back up table on the 7. It's kind of like Groundhog Day with this guy. He just keeps running out. It's what makes a good player. Get out when you're supposed to. Good shot on the 8 ball there to get back middle of the table to cut the 9 in the corner. And Jesus extends his lead to 2 now to go up 5-3. And it's Jesus's break. And 5-3 Jesus, and he's breaking.
I seen him dodge the ball.
Yeah, and then Mike tried to cut the 1 ball up the rail and didn't have enough gas.
Christy said she wanted to commentate.
Where's she at?
Well, I don't know about right now. Maybe the next batch. I've got 3 headsets actually. Well, I have 4
she can
actually.
jump in
but-
and give one of us a break, I'm sure. I can go back out and warm up. He got a little more than what he wanted there. Another 6 inches to the right, and I think he would have been a little more happy. But I think he's okay from here. Cut this in, come 2 rails out for the 5, and ooh,
I was just about to say that he can miss this ball
and that he
because
has.
where the 6 is. Trying to do a lot with it. It didn't have much angle.
It's a tough ball to miss, being up 5-3. Get a chance to get to the hill there, rattle a ball out, leave a grinder like Mike Davis a chance to play to get out and tighten the match up a little bit. Plus Mike breaks next. The tension builds.
I might win the match. The guy tried to give me 3 games.
But did you
Ooh.
take it?
No, I didn't.
After that shot, you're thinking maybe that was a good bet not to take.
I said I want to. I think I'm going to stay away from this one, guys. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's a good one to stay away from. I mean, this is a considerable money jump here from guaranteed second to guaranteed third. I don't think Jesus likes this shot too well. He's worried about coming to where he can get between the 8 and the 9 to get down on the 7. But you got to watch, depending on which way you come at that, if you play any kind of inside English, you can throw it right towards that side pocket, and that at that angle, you don't want to scratch here, because scratching here gives Mike the opportunity to get back in the game here.
I mean, this ball can be missed for sure.
Oh, all day, every day.
That's far to swing a ball.
Nice even stroke, and he comes below, and boy, he bumps that
Yeah,
9 ball.
that's definitely in the way.
And he's kind of left himself tough. Like I said, you play that inside English, and it changes things. He played a touch of inside, and it took it wider than what he wanted, or tighter than what he wanted. He wanted to hit above the side pocket, and he hit right below. That took him into the 9 ball instead of between the 9 and the 8 there. So it looks like we're going to have like a little Massey spin shot to try and kick the 7 in, possibly. You would have to really hit this good, but I mean,
I don't think rail first is available.
Well, that's
I
why.
think it barely. He might not even hit the 7 actually.
Well, yeah, just going only rail 7 to spin to it, probably not. But if you play a little bit jacked up and spin
Right hand.
yeah, little right hand spin and spin around the 9 a little bit, you dig a little deeper into that bottom rail, you got a chance to make this ball here and come straight up table where you'll have a shot on the 8. And it looks like he's got this in his arsenal. Of course, then he's always got the one rail kick to try and kick and roll the 7 in. I mean, he can also go straight up table if he wants. Play straight up table, come back into the face of the 7, hope that it hits on the right side facing us, you know, of the 7, and roll behind the 9 ball. But I think this is the best case scenario. You play the spin shot here, Massey a little bit past the 9, catch the rail and kick that 7 in. And if you don't make it, like he didn't, the cue ball rolls way up table and doesn't leave an easy shot.
I mean, this is certainly not easy.
Oh,
Overcut.
brutal. He overcuts that ball, and he gives up the game there, which puts Jesus on the hill here, up 6-3.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live
sure
TV
that our
channels,
next
networks you
is
can
probably
handle,
gonna be
basic and advanced channels, premium
the
movie
winner of
channels,
the Billy
all the
Fowler
sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC
and
fights.
Adam
Okay?
Pendley.
You got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform. We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
Good break by Mike, but comes up dry. Didn't really leave much here. I'm pretty sure we're going to see a safety. Looks like looks like he might have an easy one. Roll the 1 ball up on the top rail, and roll the cue ball up onto the 7. Christy, are you still wanting to commentate?
Sure, sure. Anytime y'all want to.
Whenever you're ready, just let us
Okay,
know.
let me smoke. I'll come back in.
Sounds good.
We'll just do the next game. Just do the next game with her.
Probably be beneficial. She'll probably know more about the players that are playing the next match than me. I've got to watch a few of these guys, but you know. Looks as if Adam got beat by Billy Fowler, so it looks like it'll be Billy Fowler and Brian White. I think.
Okay. And then basically the rest of the tournament will be on
Table
the
number
8.
6, Brian White, Billy Fowler. Table
Oh,
number 6.
okay. Well, he's not going to wait.
This is for 4th place.
I mean, if he doesn't want to wait, don't want to wait. But we'll be sitting around.
Be right back.
You could just tell him to wait or ask him to wait, whatever. I mean, he might as well wait because even if this takes a couple more racks, it's not going to be that long.
Hey, Billy and Brian, if you guys wait 5 minutes, we're going to put you on the TV table because there's no other matches. So if you guys can hang out for 5 minutes, I really appreciate it. 10 minutes. Thank you, fellas.
Iron Mike still got a little bit left in his tank. And certainly if he doesn't win this match, he'll be on the B side waiting for the finals of the loser side championship.
Nice shot there from Jesus. Got him a little bit of an angle for the 4 ball to come up. So he can cut the 5. 6 on the same side rail there. He'll just play the 5 and come down just below the 6 here. Probably play the 6 in the same corner. Good shot there. Six four. There's no other matches to play except for you and Brian. They're just going to play the rest of them on the stream table.
I'd like to put them on TV.
Gives you a break.
Yeah, I need to put Brian over there. We already flipped one.
Yeah.
We already flipped over there. He's like, call it. That's the tails. It's tails. I was like, no, you remember this.
Ooh.
It's tails.
Oh, wow.
He missed that far outside.
Unforced error
Doesn't
there.
leave much, but
Yeah, but
still at the table.
I mean, Mike gets back to the table here. He's got a good safety to play here. You know, bank the 6 up table and just hold it down here behind the 9, or thin it and roll the cue ball up. I think I like trying to hold it behind the 9 ball though.
You can't leave Jesus that much.
Yeah, he's going to jump
He
it.
jumps way too good. You're going to shoot safe on him, you better lock him down. Nuts. He jumps way too good.
He got out where it looks as if he's got a thin shot on the 7. Looks as if he can spin this ball in, and I don't know if he can get, I don't know if he's trying to go above. Looks like he's trying to play the 7 and spin it up towards the corner to get above the 8, to play the 8 down in the bottom right and the 9 back over here. Oh, it bumps the 9, gets a wild roll there. 8 ball's pretty tight to the side.
This doesn't have to be made.
Yeah, this best players in the world don't make this all the time.
Might as well shoot at it, though.
Hey, if you don't shoot at it, you don't have a chance of making it.
No. Yeah, this is tough because it's not on the rail.
Oh, he fires it in like it had eyes. He says, yeah, forget you guys over there in the commentating
Nice
booth.
shot.
I'm going to make this and get out. Because that's what I do. Oh, and he misses. Oh, he missed the 9 ball.
Well, let's take a look at the replay because maybe he did something wrong there besides miss it. It's not on the rail physically. Like,
Oh, he fires it in like it had eyes.
We got time to
He
Mike's got a
says,
wrap.
yeah, forget you guys over there in the commentating
Nice
booth.
shot. I mean, it's
I'm
not
gonna make
exactly
this and get
straight
out.
in, but close.
It's got a little bit of an angle there because that's what I do.
You're not going to be able to see his whole body, actually. But
You can't pull that back a little?
no, that's the replay. I could have before.
Oh, and he misses.
Just missed it.
Oh, he missed the 9 ball.
Well,
It happens.
let's take
People
a look
miss.
at the replay because maybe he did something wrong there. He's 6'5".
Iron Mike to break. He's a grinder. figured you would have to commentate with me on the next match.
Absolutely.
Possibility.
Made a few. Let's see where the one is. Obviously not bad.
Yeah. Hey, looks as if he's got a cut shot on this. He's probably, well, if he draws it, he might miss the 6. But even if he goes into the 6, the cue ball still comes to the middle of the table, which would give him a shot on the 2. I don't know. I think I kind of like playing the draw shot with a little bit of left spin, a little bit of outside, and try and slide down, maybe catch the 6 and slide down for the 2 in the bottom left corner here. And that's what he chooses to do, and he overrolled it just a
little long.
Just a bit.
Yep.
That makes this a little more difficult here.
Yeah, he's shooting blindly away from the pocket. He's looking at the side pocket, but he's trying to make the ball in the corner.
Or he's looking at cutting that with inside English to cut the 2 in the corner, go 2 rails out to play the 4 ball, give himself a little angle. He may be just trying to play the 2 ball.
He's calling the 9 ball?
He's going to try and draw off of the 2, play the 9. He must have a better angle at that than I do if he's trying to do that. But it looks like he's trying to bank the 2, and then he's calling the 9 just in case he gets lucky enough to make it, because he knows that the path of that ball banking that is going to come straight down like that. You know, even if you don't make the 9, if you're playing the 2 and you make it,
nice.
took a swing at the 9.
He's still in it.
You know, you take the swing at the 9 there just because it's there.
And you have to call it here, so
Yeah,
that's
so-
why I did so.
So if you don't call it and you happen to make it,
you wouldn't have done anything.
yeah, then it
It would
spots
have got
back
spotted,
up.
yeah.
Good shot there on the 4 ball. Plays it straight
Man, this way.
up. Hey, we got a match here.
If you gave anyone any games, you're probably going to lose.
Well,
If
I
somebody
mean,
gave Mike Davis Jr. a game.
if anybody gave him 2 games,
Yeah.
they're done.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that you had online there offer.
I mean, some people were betting on it. I think they made some bets.
I'll take that 2 games right now for 500.
I already tried to get it a couple games ago. But he got the
Nothing.
7-8, though.
Nothing like being a lock artist. He was trying to come down between them, I think. He's going to have a shot at the combo here.
Yeah, it's
He's kind of backwards on
pretty
it, though.
tough.
But,
Take a real good
Hey.
look at it.
hey, he has got a real good shot at playing that 7 to the bottom rail with a little bit of top and just rolling the cue ball down behind the 8 ball.
Oh, okay, the safety.
Yeah, you could play this as a safe shot.
I think he's playing the ball.
He's playing the combo, but
Wow, with speed.
drill it.
With
Drilled
speed.
it and shape.
With speed. Wow.
That's confidence right there. That's saying, hey, I didn't come here to take second. hell.
A little close, but should be fine.
Yeah,
It's a
kind of
small angle.
yeah, it's a little tighter angle and kind of close. Those make things a little tougher. I think he's good to go though.
That's the experience, man. That's the experience.
We are
Wow.
We are Hill here at the North Carolina Open in the
You're Derek
winners
Reynolds,
bracket.
by the way.
Yes, I am Derek Reynolds.
You never tell anyone, so I'm just saying. And I'm
But-
TV Mike, so thanks a lot, Derek. You're doing great.
You've welcomed me back a couple times, so people have heard.
All right, you got
Now the viewer numbers are coming up, man. It's like one.
What a
Look at
break.
this break.
Yeah. Oh,
Where's Whitey going? Oh, he made
I don't
the
know.
two.
Made the 2. And
He's
leaves the
on
4.
the 4. He has nothing.
He's on the 4-8 combo. And if he plays the 4-8 combo and makes it, all he has to do is roll forward a tad. The 4 slides out, and could be elementary, my dear Watson.
This is a gutsy shot.
Drano,
No problem.
4 ball slides out. He's got that confidence that he wants to get to the chair here. Oh, tighten that angle up too much because he hurried. He hurried that one big time.
You gotta stretch.
So he's looking at cutting this over on the left-hand side in the bottom left corner and coming out for the 7. And he drains it, comes 2 rails out, 3 rails out now for the 7. Wipes his cue off here, gonna walk around, chalk his cue, take his time, make this 7 ball with a little bit of draw, and then cut that 9 right here in the bottom right corner. Drills the 7, leaves himself good on the 9. One of the best matches we've seen all day.
Wow.
One of the best matches we've seen all day. He manufactured a run out there from.
He didn't even waste much time with that combination.
No, that was.
He was very confident the way he's seen it. All right, so it's Brian White
And Billy
Fowler.
Fowler.
Give them just a few minutes to get over here, and I'm going to restart the feeds. And I think Christy's going to commentate. Is that what she said?
Yeah. I'll let her take
this will
this
be a
one
good
and
match for her.
I'll move over and update the scores. Huh?
What spot was that?
That was the winner's bracket.
That's the chair match.
This will be the first.
That was a hot seat match.
Oh, that was the hot seat. Okay.
Yes.
That was hot seat match.
Oh, good. So Mike's guaranteed third, and Jesus is guaranteed second.
And then we're playing for Billy Fowler and Brian White are playing for 3rd, 4th.
And I'm doing that with you? Okay.
All right, guys, we'll be right back.